Real Life Productions podcast, and you were basically saying that you wish that Future. I'm from I live in Georgia and stuff. But, I hold Future at a very top of the bar. But you basically said why? He's the
why? Why?
What do you mean? He's the pioneer of music as far as the South goes. For me, when I heard about Future, I was probably like 11 or 12, and I didn't even know who Future was because so many people sounded like it. But once I finally understood who Future was, there was no confusing that nigga. But you basically said that you were death on him because of his influence that he had on artists such as like Juice WRLD and how Juice WRLD passed, and that's why you said I'll put in a clip to basically have it in there.
Oh yeah, of course.
But what you said was that you wish death on him because of his influence.
That kid name is Juice WRLD, and he says, I was in band, I was living a good life, and I started taking pills because of Future. I wish death on Future.
Wow, what do you do?
And here's what. Sure.
That seems kind of harsh, though, right?
No. There was a beautiful black boy, man, in Southside Chicago, right? He had a single mama, but he wasn't part of no gangs, bro, and he was in band, art, right? And he did and all the right things, right? This kid who was in band, who was a musical genius, discovered Future. And he says, oh shit, bro, listening to Future made me want to do pills and drugs. So then he started taking drugs and pills. Now, he's such a musical genius that this kid went on to be the most impactful rapper of his generation. But that kid died on a plane taking pills. Juice WRLD.
But, Future
on all gangster rappers, including Future. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
facts.
Why do you? But why? At the same time though, like me, how you say Juice WRLD may have listened, and you said that Juice WRLD was a very, very intelligent man and all these things. So would you say that intelligent people are able to be swayed in such a way where they would end up doing things such as what Juice WRLD did? Because me personally, although, when I was in school and I may have heard, all the songs, 56 Nights and all those things, I still was never subjecting myself to actually doing those things. So would you actually say that you really do think that it's fault, even though he was just making a form of art?
So first off, right, before we even get to the Juice WRLD topic, you said you hold Future in very high regard. Yo, and that's the issue with black folks. Black folks are the only group of people who operate from that standpoint of rappers and athletes are being held in high regard. Other groups of people look at these people as like the village fools, right? Like these are like the imbeciles. Like these are the people that's just here for art entertainment, right? Listen, there has never been a society where the village fool was ever held in high regard.
No, Future is actually being held in high regard as for what though? Because Future is not just like something that just like whatever you may think. The same way that people were influenced by his image and things like that, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's who he is as a person. But I'll let you go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. Look. Listen, bro. If we go back 100 years, man, the Nazi soldiers had some bangers. They had some tunes, right? Right? Bro, they had some tunes. But you would never hear Jewish people talking about, hey, bro, man, listen, bro. Like, they done genocided us, but they make some hard music, though, man. Right? So, only black folks would hold our, like, the direct predators, right? Again, niggas like Future are the biggest killers of black men ever. Meaning, bro, there has never been a time where black folks ever killed each other more. There has never been a time where black folks fell to drugs more. There's never been a time where black folks died by gun violence more, right? So when niggas like Future is sitting from their throne and they have the opportunity to really make an impact, meaning if Future can convince kids to pick up pills, to pick up the double cup, If Future can convince kids to turn into drug addicts and crackheads, then Future can convince kids to go to college, to go to a trade school, to marry a black woman, to work on themselves, to go to the gym more, to self-improve and make some money. Future chose to make music that was detrimental to his own people. So when I look at people like Future, and I look at people tell me, how could you wish death on Future? Then I'm asking you is this. You are so appalled by somebody wishing death on Future, but you're not appalled by the deaths that Future music caused. Meaning, I'm only wishing upon Future and these other gangster rappers what their music is causing on their audience. Meaning, if their music is leading kids to a jailhouse or to their death, why can I say I wish death and jail upon you too? I think it's only fair, right? And if you're not appalled about the kids, thousands of kids are being led to their death, into a grave house, into a jailhouse, where they listen to music like Future, Lil Durk, and these other niggas who are efficient in nigga babble. So if you're not appalled by the amount of kids being led to their early grave because of Future, then why are you appalled that I wish death on Future?
I guess you are kind of spitting facts. I won't put a cap on, I guess, circumstances, because sometimes like I've dealt with that personally, where, you know, say if somebody says something to me and then I'll respond to them in a way that maybe they felt was offensive, but the situation is still regarding the same thing. It's just what I said to you was offensive. So I definitely can understand what you're saying. That
no, listen though, right? No, look, and here's why it's a little different, bro. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because music is literal hypnosis. Music is used to hypnotize people. If you go to a hypnosis show, right, the conductor there used music to put people under a trance, right? Because music helps people become easily susceptible to whatever idea you're trying to feed them. So if we know that there's a thing called music hypnosis, then obviously there's a thing called music hypnosis where if a kid listens to Future rap about doing pills, double cup, right, sipping lean, doing drugs, doing coke, doing crack, right, being a zombie, if Future raps about how cool it is to be a zombie and that kid listens to them songs, let's just say this 5 times a day, right, or a week, then for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 months, and then another album dropped talking about be a zombie. And then what? He bumps that shit too. Bro, after about a year or two, bro, that kid has been successfully programmed to think that being a zombie is cool. Listen, bro, on the radio, you can't play the same songs 3 times in a row. It's a federal law, bro. And you know why it's a federal law? Why? Because they understand the power of music, and they know if you listen to a song 3 times in a row, right, back and forth from work, about the 10th time, my nigga, on the 3rd day, about the 10th time, my nigga, you gonna start liking the song. I don't care if the song is poopity scoop. The first time you're gonna hate it, the second time you're gonna hate it, third time you're gonna say, okay, it's kind of high. The 4th time you're gonna be bopping your head. The 5th time you're gonna just try to figure out, okay, what's poopity scoop? The 6th time, nigga, you're gonna be poopity scooping. This is just how shit works, right? Right. So hence, when people like Future is choosing to destroy their communities opposed to build their communities, we gotta treat them like we treat the enemy. Meaning, bro, you wouldn't question nobody if they say, I wish death on the KKK, right? You wouldn't say, man, bro, how could you wish death on the KKK? Well, Future music is doing more harm to any KKK member, right? Future music has done more harm to black folks than any KKK member in 2025. So how come Future is being given more sympathy than the KKK members?
I feel like Future is getting more sympathy because the same way that I was kind of mentioning the influence, you know, Lil Baby rapped about getting $100 million for years. Lil Baby was the hottest nigga out. And now we're dealing with this point where niggas are saying that Wayne can't even function without making songs without Gunna. They're all telling him to go back to Gunna. So if Future can go on, he can influence all of these people to do such bad things, then why can't Lil Baby go and influence at least like 100 niggas to make 1 million? But that's why I say we can't put a cap on the situation.
No. But Baby's situation was unique. First off, Baby came out and curated his audience already. All right? He curated his audience surrounding what? Being street, sliding for your homies, right? Selling drugs to get some paper, right? Being on the road selling drugs, transatlantic dope selling. So Baby has already programmed his audience. So hence, if you come out now and say, listen, I'm gonna teach y'all some financial literacy, right? You know, right? I'm gonna now try to build. All right, cool, you could do that, but like it's not gonna take 1 album or 2 albums to deprogram people. And bro, and the truth of the matter is, bro, is once you make up your mind to now try to uplift and build people, you now have to realize them labels ain't gonna push that music as much now. So hence, right? So hence, when you were making music to destroy people, the reach you had was much greater. So you destroyed, you destroyed a larger amount of people than you will ever be able to fix or change. Because when again you were destroying your community, they pushed your music further. But now that you're making music to uplift your community, that push is not going to be there, right? But just because the same people that you destroy, just because they not receptive to your new music, doesn't mean you stop making that music. No, you change the lives that you're able to change. Just because you're not able to profit as much as you was profiting off of destroying us, doesn't mean you go back to destroying us.